Alright, this week's news is wild. We've got RAM prices not coming down anytime soon, with Nintendo's president saying the Nintendo Switch 2 prices might even be increasing. AI's in the news again this week, who could have guessed? With Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang saying it's illogical that AI is going to be replacing the software engineers in that industry. That's some potential good news for people having their hopes up. We've also got AI in the Super Bowl adverts, so let's get into these stories. If you're waiting for RAM prices to decrease from all the AI hype, don't get your hopes up. With Intel CEO Lip-Eye Tan, sorry if I've butchered the name, saying that RAM prices aren't going to drop anytime soon, and with some sources saying RAM prices won't expect to decrease until 2028. Man, I just want to play GTA 6. How am I going to do that on my 16GB RAM? Well, you're going to have to wait or be patient. Or try and get second-hand memory. That's an option, and that's all I can suggest. I don't think the RAM prices are going to go down anytime soon. More on Intel, their CEO is committed to building new GPUs, and they've hired the engineer in some of the most popular AMD graphic cards. So it looks like Intel are going to compete with AMD and Nvidia in the GPU market. More competition hopefully drives prices for GPUs down. We want some components, man. We need just to give us anything, man. Every price is going up and up. What are we going to do? Or is Intel just trying to get that AI money from all the data centers requiring those GPUs? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but the consumers are left last and we get all the scrap. Nah. Nvidia's CEO Jensen Huang saying that the current AI sell-off and software stock panic is, quote, the most illogical thing in the world, as explained by investors fearing that AI will replace software, stocks have dropped, and at the same time Nvidia won't reportedly be releasing any GPUs anytime soon due to the RAM shortage, which is the first time in 3 decades. And it's also slashing RTX 50 series production. Man, what are we getting, man? What can we get? Oh, what? They're planning on bringing back their old graphics cards? Yay! Man, I've still got my 3070, so I'm stuck with that. Hopefully games can be optimized for older hardware. That's all we can hope for, man. Next, we also had a Nintendo Partner Direct. I was a little disappointed with all the games announced. No Dust Buds, man. What are they doing with that game? That might be a Nintendo published game. Some of the games announced included Valheim's coming to the Switch 2 in 2026, Hollow Knight upgrade, Shadow dropped for the Nintendo Switch 2, that's already out. eFootball is coming to the summer in Switch 2. Super Bomberman Collection is coming to the Switch 2 as well. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming to the Switch 2 on June 3rd. Pragmata is coming April 24th. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is coming March 13th. A game that did have a lot of focus on for the Direct was Resident Evil Requiem, coming February 27th. That is a game to be watching out for. And then the Direct finish off with Bethesda Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition coming later this month. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle coming May 12th. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered coming to the Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, that was basically the highlights for the Switch 2 Direct. Man, we just need Dust Bloods now. I just want that game to come to the Switch 2. Next, Sam Altman being ridiculed for online tantrum over rival Anthropic Super Bowl ads, with Anthropic using the ads to criticize commercials being introduced to ChatGPT, describing the movie's portrayal. But in a 422-word-long post on X, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman hit back, calling Anthropic dishonest and deceptive. But some commenters on social media have turned it back at Altman, saying this is a digital equivalent of a toddler throwing a tantrum. Are we going to get more and more AI ads? I think so. Companies saving money on the marketing by just being able to use it in AI. Next, even more companies making money with AI, with Google just announced record Gemini earnings, announced 185 billion AI investment. Next, we're now getting to the quickfire round. Sony have announced Horizon Hunters Gathering, a co-op action game with a totally new art style for Horizon game. Game's getting quite a lot of heat online, to be honest. I actually like it. I probably would give it a try. I haven't personally played any of the Horizon games, but I tend to like this graphical, like Sea of Thieves, Fortnite graphical style. So hey, what do you guys think? Do you think this is your type of game? Or do you think totally wrong style for Horizon game? Also, Take-Two says it's embracing generative AI, but GTA 6 won't use it. Man, more and more games are going to be filled with AI slop. But some good news, Adobe reversed its decision to kill anime after severe backlash. Overwatch 2 drops the 2, so it's just Overwatch again, and focusing on a new story-driven era. Hopefully, Overwatch can peak again. I used to love that game. I haven't played it so long, and I never thought making an Overwatch 2 was the right idea. feel like they should have worked on what they had. Another free-to-play game, High God Episode 2 is already out with a new Warden and Rank modes finally coming out. It's good to see they've taken the criticism on board and they're updating the game, not forgetting about it and making adjustments. This is good to see. If it was a AAA game, it would probably take them a while to do, but that is the benefit of not having a publisher tied to you. You can work at your own speed and make decisions and listen to your fans. So Borderlands 4's first premium DLC drops later this month. Also, I just want to say congratulations to Markiplier. Iron Lung made 21 million on a 3 million budget. Insane. Man, Hollywood must be crying right now. Ubisoft have cancelled something else, a co-op Assassin's Creed Shadows mode. That could have been really good. Apparently it was supposed to be like Unity's co-op mode, which I really enjoyed. They just thought, it's not worth it, man, we're gonna get paid for this. I do wish some more Assassin's Creed had co-op modes, but hey, apparently there's gonna be more Assassin's Creed games coming out later next year. Tom Howard, CEO of Bethesda, says Fallout 5 is still happening, but so slowly, man. And also, Fallout 3 Remastered is reportedly still alive. But I'm sure that there's AI money everywhere, GPUs on pause, gamers getting the scrap. That's this week's Gaming and Tech Roundup. If you enjoyed this roundup, please drop a like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can be kept up to date with the latest gaming and tech news. I'll see you in the next one.